I wanted to pick up in the remaining time I have on the issue of how we invest in children, pick up on what Chairman Dodd spoke of earlier. There's a great organization out there that has as its moniker or as its message, fight crime, invest in kids. It's a great soundbite. Sometimes we need soundbites to make the point. I would also assert, and I'd ask for your sense of this and your reflections on this, that you could use the same construct for the impact of on how we invest in children and how we grow our economy. You could, instead of saying fight crime, invest in kids, you could say grow the gross national product, or grow GDP, or grow the economy, invest in kids. And I ask you that because we're going to be making some critically important decisions in the next couple of months, and certainly in this 110th Congress. Chairman Dodd talked about the issue of the Head Start program. There have been votes cast in the United States Senate in the last couple of years where the choice was clearly and unambiguously a choice between investing in Head Start or investing in education or investing in any other support for children and their economic future, not to mention our future, and tax cuts. So I ask you about your opinion, and this is a policy question, but I think you can answer this, your opinion on the level of investment in children, whether it's with regard to education or Head Start, early learning, all of these initiatives to give kids a healthy and smart start in life. How you see that in the context of economic growth and GDP growth, and whether or not you think the investment currently is adequate.
I think that investing in children is extremely important. I think it has economic benefits. It also has social benefits. And I hope that Congress will continue to look very carefully at that. What I don't know is precisely how best to do that. And I think you're going to have to bring real experts here to talk about different approaches and what works and what doesn't work. And but I urge you to continue to do that. In terms of priorities, you can to go back to Senator Schumer's question. I mean, clearly there's always priorities, but you can weigh these things against tax cuts. You can weigh them against other kinds of spending. Clearly, you have to have an overall picture of what's important. Again, I can't speak to the overall combination of taxes and spending, other than to say that they should be in balance. But I will go so far as to say that I think that there's a significant return to investing in young kids. In my remarks in Omaha, I even cited some Federal Reserve research from the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, which showed the very substantial economic returns associated with early childhood education. And I do think that that's certainly worth investigating.
Thank you.